everybody. It's Miss Cindy Lou here from the Kempsville Library with my friend Miss Lisa from the Windsor Woods Library. Hi, Lisa. Thanks for joining us today. We are going to be exploring I Sense Mindfulness once again. This is our third program, and we are exploring all 5 different senses in different programs. So this is our third one again. Our first one was all about the sense of touch. Our second was all about the sense of sound. And today we're going to be exploring the sense of sight in a lot of different ways, which is really kind of fun and exciting. First thing we're going to do is have an exercise. Let's stretch your arms up. Everybody, this is a really fun exercise, but it's also a song, and it's also very mindful because we keep repeating. It's kind of like a song that goes around in a circle, and you'll see what I mean. After you've heard it a couple times, you can just do it on your own, and you'll never forget it. Okay, so what I want you to do is take your feet. You can't see mine right now, but stamp them down on the floor like this. 1, 2. Now you're grounded to the earth like a tree. Here we go. I'm going to back up a little bit so you can see my sun, which is like this. And here's the song. Standing like a tree with our roots dug down, our branches wide and open. Come down the sun, come down the rain, come down the fruit to the heart that is open to be standing like a tree with your roots dug down, your branches wide and open. Come down the sun, come down the rain, come down the fruit to the heart that is open to be standing like a tree with your roots dug down, your branches wide and open. Come down the sun, come down the rain, come down the fruit to the heart that is open to be. One more time, here we go. Standing like a tree with your roots dug down, your branches wide and open. Come down the sun, come down the rain, come down the fruit to the heart that is open to be standing like a tree. That felt even better. How about one more time? Wait, let's do it one more time with our eyes closed so we really pay attention to this. Here we go. Good job, you guys. This is called Quiet in the Garden, written and illustrated by Aliki. So when someone writes something, that means that they are the author. Am I right? Raise your hand if I'm right. Yay! I know. I love it. And if they make the pictures, it says illustrated by Aliki, that means they made the pictures, right? If I'm right, raise your hand. Yay, Miss Lisa got it right. Yay. Everybody at home got it right too. Let's take a look at this really cool book. It's one of my favorite books ever. And these are things that we use our sight, our sense of sight, to see all around us. And all of the things we're going to see in this book are things that we see around us outside. It's really cool. Quiet in the Garden, written and illustrated by Aliki. But we already know that, right? Yeah, because we were paying attention because We were focused because we did our deep breathing exercises that helped us focus. There's a rabbit nibbling away. I see. I see a little boy. Look at him. Here he comes. He's coming outside and his eyes are open and he's looking. He's using his sense of sight to see everything around him. He's going to be telling the story. I'm just going to be turning the pages and pointing to a few things. So he says, I love to go out in the garden. I see flowers, bushes, berries, trees, and a little pond. I sit quietly. If I am very still, I see even more. I am so quiet. I even hear sounds around me. Chirp, squeak, crunch. I can almost hear a butterfly flutter by that I see. I sit still and I listen. I use that sense of sound, of hearing. Today, a robin flew down. I saw it. It nibbled some red berries from a bush. Why did you do that? Asked the snail. I was hungry, said the robin, and away it flew. The snail ate holes in some leaves right here. Why did you do that? Asked a butterfly. Oh, it's what I do when I'm hungry, said the snail as it slid away. The butterfly sipped nectar from the flowers. Why did you do that? Asked a worm right here. Oh, I was thirsty, said the butterfly, and it is so tasty and sweet. The worm squiggled in the soil to eat bits. Oh, why'd you do that? Asked the squirrel. Because I was hungry, said the worm, squiggling under again. Goodbye. The squirrel scrunched on an acorn. Why'd you do that? Asked a spider hanging from the flowers. Oh, Howard, said the squirrel, crunching away. And the spider caught a fly inside its web. Oops, said a turtle. Well, I'm hungry too, said the spider as it ate the fly. Bye-bye, fly. I used my sense of sight to see a turtle munch on soft moss by a rock. Why'd you do that? Asked a lizard right there. Look at it. I was hungry, said the turtle. Well, the lizard crawled along a wall. That's the same lizard as that one. Look at him. There he is. And he snapped up a moth. Why'd you do that? Asked a frog. I was hungry, said the lizard, and I couldn't wait until dinner time. That was his snack. The frog hopped up and down and he caught a gnat. That's a teeny, teeny little fly, a gnat. Can you say that? Gnat. Why'd you do that? Asked a fish in the pool. I was hungry, said the frog, and I didn't want to eat you. Oh, thank you, said the fish. The fish nibbled some algae in the pond. There it is. Hey, why'd you do that? Asked the mouse. I was hungry, said the fish. And it dove down into the water for some more. I'm using my eyes to see something special in the garden. That's one of his toys. The mouse crunched seeds, leaves, berries, and bugs in the compost heap. Yeah. Why'd you do that? Asked my rabbit, says the little boy. I was very hungry, said the mouse, chomping on an apple core. And I still am. I'm still hungry, said the mouse. My rabbit nibbled on a leaf. I know why you did that, I said. My rabbit didn't say. It just munched away. Well, I picked apples like this one. And I picked blueberries and blackberries and radishes and even some carrots over here. And look, a cucumber and more for a picnic with my friends. Okay, I have a question for you. Who do you think his friends are? I know. It's everybody you've met so far. The robin, the snail, the butterfly, worm, the squirrel, the spider, turtle, lizard, the frog, the fish, mouse, and my rabbit, he says. What a racket they all made, because you know they eat and make different sounds. Mm-hmm. Buzz, nibble, chomp, crunch, bite, sip, slurp, swallow, munch. And more sounds too, right? Just like you make. We were hungry in the tummy, not so quiet garden, with food enough for all. Oh, that's so great. Have you ever looked inside of an apple? That's one of our activities. We're going to do that right now. We're going to look inside an apple. Oh boy. Not that way. We're not going to chop it and look at what we left inside. We're going to do something different. Okay. I brought something with me that is something that you cannot use. Your mom and dad can use it for you. You can do this activity together, and I wrapped it up really, really well so nobody got hurt. But this is my knife, and here's my cutting board, and here's my knife and cutting board. And what I'm going to do, since I can't really hold it this way, I'm going to put it back up here, and I'm going to make my apple go like this. See? And I'm going to cut it just like that right down the middle. Let's see. Just like that right down the middle. I wonder if I can do it right here. I think so. I'm a grown up, so I'm being really super careful, and I've learned for many, many years how to be really careful. I want you to see inside. Look inside of my apple. Use your sense of sight and tell me what you see. What do you see inside the apple? A star! And another star! Wow, that's the coolest thing I've ever seen. But you know what's also inside that star? Here's part of it. The seed. And if you plant it, and here's another one, you can see the brown inside. Where is it? Here it is. You can see the little bit of brown inside. That's the seed in this part. This is seed in this part. If you put those seeds in some soil and some water, you might be able to grow an apple tree. That's the start. That's the way we begin. Yay! I hope you have fun seeing things more mindfully at home after this experience in the sense of sight. I keep going to my ear, the sense of sight, and wherever you go. And I look forward to our next visit together. Oh yes, and you know it's going to be in November, and I think it's going to be the sense of smell. November is either smell or taste, because November and December are really about those two things, because we do a lot of baking, special holiday things, and cooking like special holiday meals and things like that. So that's going to be cool. So last but not least, put your hands together just like this. And let's say together, I'm going to do it and then you follow, do it after me. So let me show you. Namaste. All right, just like that, it's like taking a little bow with your hands together. And what it really means is welcome and goodbye. One more time. Namaste. Until next time. Bye, everybody.
Bye.